Soundarya Lahari Sloka 19. Mukham bindum Krithvaa Kuchayugamadhasthasya Thadadho. Mukham bindum Krithvaa Kuchayugamadhasthasya Thadadho. Haraardham Dhyaayedhyo Haramahishi Manmathakalaam. Haraardham Dhyaayedhyo Haramahishi Manmathakalaam. Sadyah Sankshobham Nayathi Vanitha Ithyathilaghu Thrilokeemapyaashu Bhramayathi Raveendusthanayugaam. Thrilokeemapyaashu Bhramayathi Raveendusthanayugaam. This is yet another exotic meditation Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya is giving us in this shloka. As we know, Soundarya Lahari is a tantric text. In Tantra, there are three tools used for emancipation of human beings. One is the mantra, another is the yantra, and another is called mandala. Mandala is the form of the deity. So here he is giving us all three in a very exotic manner. We'll start with mandala. Mandala is the Devi's form. Here he is asking us to meditate on Devi's cosmic form. Triloki. Triloki means the cosmic form which is extending into all the three lokas. All the three lokas are Patala below, Earth in the middle, and the Swarga in the top. So this is same thing we hear even in the Gayatri mantra called Bhuhu Bhuvaha Suvaha Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha. So that is the extent of Devi. We are meditating on a cosmic form. Then comes the mandala. Mandala means, as I told you, then comes the yantra. Yantra means the, some kind of a geographical this one. The yantra for this we are supposed to meditate here are two equilateral triangles. One triangle forming the tip facing upward, and another triangle forming the tip facing downward. Both are isoelectric triangles. That means the sides, all three sides of each of them are equal. So what do we meditate on? Mukham Bindum Krithvaa, the top triangle at the apex, we meditate Mother's Sridevi's face, and at the two sides of the upper triangle, right side is sun and left side is moon. That is the place supposed to be at her bosom. And the lower below, the lower triangle, in the center of the lower triangle, we meditate on the mantra called Kleem, Kleem, Kleem. Ka with a la and then Purnanuswara. Kleem. Kleem is called as, the Jagadguru calls it as Manmathakalaam. Manmathakalaam means Kamaraja Bija. Kamaraja Bija means the combination of Mahakamesha and Mahakameshwari. That is called as Manmathakala or Kamakala in Sri Vidya Sampradaya. So we have a triangle with the face at the top of the upper triangle. Right side of it is sun. Left side of the upper triangle is moon. And then the gleam, the word gleam in the lower triangle, and we meditate on this. The lower triangle is representative of Panchadashi Mahamantra of Sri Vidya, that is the center of all Sri Vidya, and it has three parts, and each of the sides of the triangle represent the Panchadashi Mahamantra. And this Panchadashi, all mantra literature in the world, whether it is Shaiva, Vaishnava, Shakteya, or Subramanya, Ganapatya, Saura, and several other, all other mantra texts, even in other religions, originate from this triangle of Panchadashi Mahamantra. And the Bija Akshara is known as Kleem, it is known as Kamaraja Bija. It's a very, very, very powerful Bija Akshara representing Mahakameshwara and Mahakameshwari. Actually, in Devi Mahabhagavata, there is a story about a prince called Sudarshana, uh, whose father dies unexpectedly. He was the king of a kingdom, and suddenly some of his relatives form a coup and don't allow Sudarshana to become the king, and they drive him away, and instead puts one of his cousin brothers as a king. Then, along with his mother, Sudarshana goes into the forest, keeps playing with the other children of there in the ashramas, the Munibalakas, and they make fun of him, saying Kleba. Kleba is kind of a eunuch kind of a person. So suddenly somehow it stuck to him that they are calling him as Kleem. It attracts him, and he keeps on meditating day in and day out with the mantra japa of Kleem. He doesn't even know that it is a mantra. So he keeps on chanting the Kleem, 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 all 24 hours a day. And after some days, looking at his devotion, the a mother comes in front of him and makes him very handsome, very powerful, and the another kingdom, a king, ad, you know, advertises the marriage of his daughter, and Devi makes sure that Sudarshana marries that princess and gets the kingdom. Then he goes and fights with his cousin and gets back his kingdom too with the help of Devi, and Devi in fact participates in that war physically and makes Sudarshana win. This story is told about to apprise us of the power of the Bija mantra called Kleem. This is called Kamaraja Bija. So when we meditate on this cosmic form of Devi, it bestows a tremendous attraction and influence across anybody and everybody in all the three worlds, and it virtually makes you as powerful as Devi.